we have Lisa Thompson, who is representing as MPP of Huron-Bruce County. And Lisa, how are you?
Thank you. I'm very well, thank you. And it's so nice that you're here exploring Huron-Bruce and coming to embrace everything that's amazing about this riding.
Thank you. And you're a conservative leader, right?
Yeah, I represent the Progressive Conservative Party as a member of provincial parliament at Queen's Park.
Right.
Yes.
And by leader, I meant you're MPP, so you're leader of this area.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, one thing I just wanted to check, despite of having so much nice conservative people, like what made Catherine win this time? People didn't have that kind of a feeling for her, but how did they win, these liberals?
I feel very strongly that a large part of politics is very old-fashioned. You have to trust the person you're voting for. And with that, I feel that the Progressive Conservative Party provided a platform that people didn't necessarily trust. And you have to build from your grassroots upwards. And that's what I focus on here at home in Huron-Bruce.
Yes, you have been successful, no doubt.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm serving my second term at this time. I was first elected October 6, 2011.
Right. Lisa, what do you think about these hydro bills going up?
Yeah. Do you know what? The hydro bills and the rate of energy going through the roof is a worry throughout Huron-Bruce, and I would dare say it's a common worry across this province. People are finding Kathleen Wynne's Ontario unaffordable, and it all starts with the cost of energy.
And while coming to your county over here, I saw some windmill turbines. What do you call them? Wind turbines or
We
wind?
call them industrial wind turbines, yes. And the number one issue that happened with the Green Energy Act that was introduced by Dalton McGuinty back in 2009 is the fact that it stripped away local autonomy. And what I mean by that is our local municipal councils were stripped of any authority over the development of these industrial wind turbines. And therefore, they're popping up everywhere, and we locally here in Huron-Bruce don't have a say about it.
Okay. And secondly, what are the good things about your county, like Huron-Bruce?
I'm very proud of this riding, and I'm proud to call it home. We have a very diverse economy. We have Bruce Power in the north end of our riding near Kincardine, and it is the world's largest nuclear generation station, and it actually produces affordable, reliable, and flexible energy that helps keep our hydro rates a little lower than what they could be if we didn't have nuclear power in this province. Over and above that, to the south end of our riding along the lakeshore still, we have the world's largest underwater salt mine. Some people may not be aware of that. And we have a rich culture of tourism, and we also are very proud to call Huron-Bruce Ontario's breadbasket, meaning we have some of the richest agricultural land and some of the best farmers. And then, of course, what really ties us together is our sense of community. We have small communities where people support each other and help each other, and that's why this riding is very, very attractive for business to come to. And it's a great place to call home as well.
Right. But when you say it's a diverse kind of people over here, what exactly do you mean by that?
Okay, very good. Well, again, I'm glad you asked that, because I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about our small business and our manufacturing sectors as well. We have something for everybody in terms of job opportunities, and in terms of diversity. We're seeing the fabric of our communities evolve and change as new Canadians also are attracted to this riding and look forward to calling it home as well.
Right. And what do you think of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Canada? How does it bind the Indo-Canadians with the Canadian fabric?
Do you know, I actually went to the University of Guelph and I took public administration and economics. And I get excited by the close relationship that Prime Minister Harper has with the Prime Minister of India, as does our leader of the Progressive Conservative Party, Patrick Brown. And first things first, I remember being downtown Toronto and the manner of in which we respected and made sure the Prime Minister's visit was very secure and safe was second to none. But I think we need to look forward to the opportunity of growing that relationship in terms of trade and building our economies on both sides of that trading mission.
You mentioned Patrick Brown. He's a close friend of Narendra Modi since he was Chief Minister of Gujarat. And Patrick Brown has become the leader of Ontario PC. And how does it help, your Conservative Party and how it will perform in coming elections later?
I think the selection of Patrick Brown as the leader of our Progressive Conservative Party drives home the fact that Ontario has a new landscape, and we have a new sense of community and a sense of citizenship that we need to embrace, because we only are stronger when we build on each other's strengths, and Patrick showed that. Peter actually increased awareness of the fact that we have Canadians, new Canadians, that have chosen to live in the province of Ontario that want to be engaged, want to make a difference, and we need to embrace that and grow forward with that sense of enthusiasm and sense of dedication.
Right. And one thing that came in these elections were when Patrick Brown was running for the leadership, and that was diverse kind of people following him and voting for him.
Absolutely, diverse in age as well as culture, and I'm excited by what our future holds because of the new chapter that Patrick has opened up for the Progressive Conservative Party of Ontario.
Right. Thank you so much, Lisa, for talking to us. We
a
wish
pleasure.
you all well.
Thank you.
For your county and for yourself.
Well, and if anyone ever wants to come to Huron-Bruce, certainly contact my office, and we'll make sure that we can make the right connections for anyone interested in visiting Huron-Bruce.
Visiting and for business also.
Absolutely, especially for developing business in this area.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.